Let us look at the 16th problem. The main question is choose the correct answer in exercises 16 to 19. So these are MCQs, multiple choice questions. 16th problem is if theta is the angle between two vectors a bar and b bar, then a bar dot product b bar greater than or equal to 0 only when these four options are given to us. Okay, so let us solve this problem. Now what is given is theta is the angle between the two vectors a bar and b bar. Then suppose this happens, a bar dot product b bar is greater than or equal to 0, then what is the value of theta? Okay, that is they are asking. So let us start with this. So assume that a bar dot product b bar is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, because why? Then a bar is greater than or equal to 0, so this we have to take and then find the value of theta. Okay, now this will imply, now the definition of dot product is what? Magnitude of a bar times magnitude of b bar cos theta is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so this implies now they have not given magnitude of a bar, magnitude of b bar is not equal to 0. Okay, they should have mentioned that a bar and b bar are non-zero vectors. Okay, so but now we have to take that a bar and b bar are non-zero vectors, so magnitude of a bar and magnitude of b bar is not equal to 0, so we can divide magnitude of a bar times magnitude of b bar on both sides. So cos theta is less than or equal to 0 we will get. Okay, so now we have to find the value of theta when cos theta is greater than 0. So for that we have to apply the all silver teacup concept. Okay, so coordinate axis we have to draw. So this is the x axis, this is the y axis, this is the origin. Okay, then this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Okay, this is 0 degrees, this is pi by 2 radians, then this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, and then 2 pi. Okay, here in the first quadrant all ratios are positive, in the second quadrant sign is positive, so silver here, then here tan is positive, so T, and here cosine is positive, so cup. Okay, now we know that theta is always between 0 to pi, right? So theta cannot go below 0 degrees and further of pi. Okay, so theta is always between 0 to pi, and you know that all ratios are positive here, right? And here only sine and cosec is positive, cosine is negative here. Okay, so that means cos theta is greater than or equal to 0 when theta is between 0 and pi by 2. Also the theta can take the value 0 and pi by 2. So what we will get is 0 is less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi by 2. Okay, so that means the second option B, therefore B 0 greater than or equal to theta greater than or equal to pi by 2 is correct answer. Okay, so we have solved 16th problem. Now 17th problem, let us see. Let a bar and b bar be two unit vectors and theta is the angle between them, then a bar plus b bar is a unit vector if, so these four options are given to us. Okay, we have to select the correct one. So let us solve this problem. So what is given is a bar b bar are two unit vectors, right? And theta is the angle between them. Then a bar plus b bar is a unit vector if, right? So what we have to do is we have to assume that a bar plus b bar is unit vector. After assuming, we have to find the value of theta. So assume that a bar plus b bar is a unit vector. Okay, so that is magnitude of a bar plus b bar is equal to 1, right, because a bar plus b bar is a unit vector. Now what we will do is we will square both sides. So squaring both sides, what we will get is magnitude of a bar plus b bar, the whole square, is equal to 1 square, okay, which is equal to 1. So that means magnitude of a bar plus b bar, the whole square, is equal to 1. Okay, now we know this formula, magnitude of a bar square is equal to magnitude of a bar is equal to, not magnitude of a bar dot product a bar. Okay, so this implies, now instead of a bar what we have is a bar plus b bar. So what we will get is a bar plus b bar dot product a bar plus b bar, okay, equal to 1. So this implies, now we can take the dot product. So a bar dot product a bar, then a bar dot product b bar, then b bar dot product a bar, and plus b bar dot product b bar. Sorry. So this implies a bar dot product a bar is magnitude of a bar square from this formula, plus a bar dot product b bar, plus, since dot product is commutative, we can write b bar dot product a bar as a bar dot product b bar, plus b bar dot product a b bar is equal to magnitude of b bar square equal to 1. Okay, so that means this implies magnitude of a bar square plus, this is 2 times a bar dot product b bar, plus magnitude of b bar square is equal to 1. Okay, now this implies, now since a bar and b bar are unit vectors, it is given, right, a bar and b bar are unit vectors. So what we will get is magnitude of a bar is 1, so 1 square plus 2 times a bar dot product b bar, plus again here b bar is unit vector, so magnitude of b bar is 1, so 1 square equal to 1. So this implies 1 plus 2a bar dot product b bar plus 1 is equal to 1. So that means 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2a bar dot product b bar is equal to 1. That means 2 times a bar dot product b bar is equal to 1 minus 2 you will get on the right hand side, so that is minus 1, right. So this implies a bar dot product b bar is equal to minus half. This 2 will go on the other side. Now we can apply the definition of dot product. So we will get magnitude of a bar times magnitude of b bar cos theta, where theta is the angle between a and b, is equal to minus half. Okay, so this implies, now magnitude of a bar is 1, magnitude of b bar is 1, cos theta equal to minus half. So this implies cos theta is equal to minus half. Okay, now we have to find theta, right. So cos theta is equal to minus half means this is equal to minus half in terms of cos is what, cos pi by 3, cos 60, right? So what we get is, this implies cos theta is equal to minus cos pi by 3. Now we have to use the all silver teacup concept here. So this is the x axis, this is the y axis, this is the origin, okay, then this is 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, then 2 pi here, okay, and this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Here all ratios are positive, here sine and cosec are positive, here tan and cot are positive, so T, here cos and sec are positive, so curve, okay. Now see, cos, we want to convert this minus cos into a positive cos, right? So what we have to do is, we have to see where cos is negative, because we have minus cos pi by 3, right? So cos is negative in the second quadrant and the fourth quadrant, right? So now what we have to do is, we have to take the second quadrant, because theta cannot go beyond pi and theta cannot go below 0, okay. So therefore we have to only look at the first quadrant and the second quadrant, okay. Now you know that all ratios are positive here, that means you will get minus, you will not get minus here, so we have to go to the second quadrant, okay. Now to go to the second quadrant, we have to go from x axis to the second quadrant, okay, and you know that the ratio remains same when you go from x axis to any quadrant, right? Now how we have to go? We have to go in the second quadrant and we have to use this theta, okay. So pi minus this theta, pi by 3, okay, and the ratio should remain same because we want cos, okay, and yes, the ratio remains same when you go from x axis to any quadrant, so that is cos here, okay. Now whenever you will go to the second quadrant, cos is negative, so you will get minus sign and the ratio cos will remain as cos, you can see, okay. So this is the correct what you say, correct expression that we have written here, okay. So this is equal to cos, so this, if we take LCM here, 3 pi minus pi divided by 3, so this is equal to cos 2 pi by 3, right. So this implies cos theta is cos 2 pi by 3, that means theta is what, 2 pi by 3, okay. So if we operate cos inverse on both sides, cos inverse cos will get cancelled, cos inverse cos will get cancelled, theta is equal to 2 pi by 3 we will get, okay. So therefore which is the option, let us check. So option D, so option D, theta equal to 2 pi by 3 is correct answer, okay. So that is the solution. So that's it in the video. If you have liked the video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. I will see you in the next video.